most pet owners can agree on wanting our pets to stay healthy and happy.
Yeah, and with April being Heartworm Awareness Month, we brought in Arizona Animal Welfare League to talk about how to prevent this potential fatal disease. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning, doing great,
Good.
doing great.
And who do we got here?
We've got Frosty.
Hi,
She's
Frosty.
13 years old, yeah.
Yes,
Frosty is the star today. And now this girl, she's 13, like Alessandra was just saying, so would that be considered a senior dog?
Absolutely, yes. Anything over 7, yeah.
I just didn't want to age shame her. But she's a senior dog for sure. So is like something like heartworms, is that something that's really going to affect our older pets?
Absolutely, it could affect dogs of any age, and it's actually a lot more prevalent than it used to be. It used to be limited to states in the South, but now they've found heartworm cases across the country, unfortunately.
Oh, wow,
yeah.
those pesky little heartworms have found their way out here to the Southwest.
Yes. All right, so how do they get heartworm? I always wonder about that.
So that's a great question. So it's actually not transmitted from dog to dog, but through mosquitoes. So the mosquitoes will lay the larvae, they'll get into the animal, they'll lay the larvae, and then they'll ingest it, and then the worm just starts to develop. And what's a little bit dangerous about the heartworm is that they could go without any symptoms for a period of up to 2 years.
Wow.
And the heartworm will start to grow, and eventually it does cause some very, it could be fatal.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's so scary.
How do we prevent it?
How do we prevent it? So, if you know you're going to be in an area where there's going to be a lot of mosquitoes, stay out of that area. It's very, very easily preventable with a heartworm preventative. There are low-cost monthly preventatives that you can give your animal. They typically, if you go to your veterinarian, they'll do a quick heartworm exam, a little test. It's a little blood test, just to make sure that they're fine, and then you can put them on a preventative. But generally, you want to try to avoid areas where there's going to be a lot of mosquitoes as well, if they're not on preventative.
Gotcha. Okay, well, this is really great because, like we were saying, it is Heartworm Awareness Month, which I didn't even know that was a thing. But again, good to know about this stuff. But Alessandra, tell us a little bit about what you guys do at AAWL.
Sure. So we're Arizona's oldest and largest no-kill shelter. We offer a full range of programs for the community. So everything from adoptions to fostering to volunteering. We have a low-cost veterinary clinic. So if you are in need of a veterinarian, we're open on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we offer all types of low-cost wellness and preventative care. And
including, so excited, you guys.
She is.
She is. That's the thing. If you don't know, there's a lot of people behind the cameras that she wants to go play with.
Yes.
But she, shelter operations and adoptions, which is finding homes for pups like Frosty who are in need. She came from up north, from the tribal communities up north, and then she'd been with us. Actually, she was adopted 8 years ago from AAWL, and then was sadly returned last month because her owners sadly had to move. So.
Well, that's something that I really love about AAWL, and I have actually worked with you guys before. What I love is that any animal that has been with you guys in your system at any time, you can always, if needed, bring them back to you guys, and you guys will take them back.
They will always have a home with us.
That is really, really cool. I mean, I love that. And we were saying, you guys always need help. Volunteers, foster heroes, all of that stuff. How do people get involved with you guys?
So check out our website, aawl.org. There's a section for volunteering, for fostering, if you'd like to donate. We take no government money, and we rely on the generosity of animal lovers in our community. So please check us out. It's super easy to volunteer, donate, or foster. And it's going to be kitten season coming up, as you know, Lexi.
I do know, yes, I do know.
Yes, so we will need lots and lots of fosters for our kittens.
And I hope we just became a poster for you guys to come. Is she available?
She is available. One thing, free adoptions right now. Bissell, we're partnering with Bissell Foundation, and all pups and cats over 6 months of age, their adoptions are being sponsored by Bissell between now and Sunday.
Oh my gosh, wow, over 6 months.
Over 6 months.
That's a huge amount of the pets there. That's really great. Well, Alessandra, thank you so much for telling us all about that.
Thank you for having
us. The dog is for adoption, not me.
She's available.
So, just so you know that.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Frosty, for coming.